Okay, here we go. Problem solving. This part of problem solving is about conceptualizing problems. Conceptualizing problems, written down here, conceptualizing is about developing the idea. Providing detail, breaking it down, developing that idea of what is this problem. Remember using this rubric to guide us. Key parts of this are about, here under multi-structural, separating the event, so what is the event, what's happening, from the problem. Okay, what is the issue associated with the event? And providing some detail, specific detail on those things. That goes the same for impacts. Okay, explaining several impacts of what is happening because of this problem that needs to be resolved. So what we're going to do, we're going to go through an example, short YouTube clip, and as we're going through it, you need to be thinking about what's an event that you can see here, what's a problem associated with that event, and what are maybe some of the impacts.
Hi, my name is Lynn Vestal. I'm the solid waste planner for New Hanover County in North Carolina. I'm here today to talk to you a little bit about the environmental effects of plastic bags. These little things, you would never think they create a lot of damage to our earth, other than the fact that you see them littered all over the streets, and it just, aesthetically, it does not look good in the properties. These things can also just create all kinds of issues with our wildlife. They mistake these items, these bags, for food. All of us love sea turtles. Sea turtles, thousands, are injured or die every year from eating these, and there's no reason for it. There's a lot of the wildlife in the oceans. The birds, some of the dolphin and turtles are some of the primary ones that are affected by these bags here.
Okay, so he carries on to talk about some strategies and things he thinks people could do. We're not talking about that today. We're talking about conceptualizing the problem, developing that idea. So if you want to watch that again, rewind and watch it again, thinking about the event, problem and impacts. If you think you've got some good ideas already, then we'll carry on and we'll talk about some of the things that I saw in there and what conceptualizing a problem would look like. So I've written my ideas down in a Google Doc. Remember to put your details in, always, class, name and title. The title will be the same as the hub document link, the one at the top. So I've separated this into events, problem and impact. Event, people are trying to throw away plastic bags. People are throwing away plastic bags. Problem is that animals are being harmed. And impact is the extinction of species, possibly. Now, this is very basic answers. Okay, expect much more detail than these for quality answers. So let's look at what some of that more detail might look like. Bags last forever. That was something else he said. Okay, it's providing a bit more detail. Lots of different animals think they are food and eating them, particularly ocean animals. Okay, so that's what's happening. People are throwing away plastic bags. The bags last forever. Animals are eating them. Okay, so that is what's happening. The problem is that animals are being harmed. Okay. Now, what sort of stuff could we put in there to provide more detail and depth to that? The types of animals. So sea turtles, birds, dolphins, they're all the ones that are getting injured or dying. Okay, we can include that in there. What about the impact? Extinction of species. More detail in there. This means that we can create holes in the food chain, possibly destroy, destabilize ecosystems. Okay, if animals are being harmed to that extent, thousands are being died, like you said, with sea turtles, that sort of stuff. Okay, so this is one way that you could present this information. There is lots of other ways you could do it as well. Okay, got any feedback on this video? Email me or leave a note at the bottom.